tap was quiet and eerie, and humming filled the air. Next thing that the children knew, their father wasn't there. So they quickly grabbed the crystal and took off with it fast, with Phil and Nancy chasing them, and boy, that pair was nasty. Let's go, Fatty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Fatty and George, the three of you can win. Well, Slasher Gang was a problem, and that you'll have to fix. Cause Slasher Jones and Maggot, they are full of rotten tricks. They try at any moment, using any way they can to stop you getting on with it and doing what you plan to. Let's go, Fatty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Fatty and George, the three of you can win. At least you got two helpers and Kath and Granddad Bert, but they don't really understand that you three could get hurt. Cause Phil and Nancy mean it, they really want you bad. And now you've got the crystal safe that makes them good and mad and vicious. Let's go, Fatty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Fatty and George, the three of you can win. Let's go, Fatty.
Should be able to get a good piece of copper wire out of that.
Sure this is okay, Fatty? I mean, you sure it's not stealing?
No, nobody'd want all this old stuff anyway. I reckon that'll do us for a while. Let's get back to the bait shed. Who do you think that is? I don't know. Let's go.
Let's grab the little trees, I'll grab the rest.
Did you leave the crystal down there?
Yeah, she'll be safe. I won't see it even if they do come through the tunnel. Right, let's get going. Got the copper wire, Izzy?
Yep, just here.
Right, connect it to the pipe, and after he's finished that, George, could you bend it into an S shape and leave about 10 centimetres at either end?
Roger.
Probably find that we'll have to go back a couple of times to get all the stuff that we need. Still need a lot more of that copper wire, insulated of course.
Don't worry, Freddie. We can do anything.
Quit it, maggot.
What's the matter, mate?
Me dad's car. Some greasy little punk broke into the yard last night and stole a whole lot of stuff off the car.
Go on.
Yeah, me dad really loved that car. Made a real mess of it.
What sort of crew knows how to act to a bloke's car? Some people's got no respect for other people's stuff.
I know who done it.
Yeah?
This creep.
Likely.
Mr. Fatness himself.
I always said he was a knob. Pitching stuff for a car when he doesn't even own one.
I don't care what he doesn't know. All I know is I'm gonna get him.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please come and help me?
Oh, what's the problem?
Yeah, Webb gets kicked. What a day. Wonder what made everyone come off so ugly. I mean, you can expect that sort of thing from the slasher boys. But I had the feeling that the whole school's out to get us.
Yeah, well, we certainly were in line for the most popular kid in the school contest. What do you reckon, Freddie?
I don't know. It was really weird. Like we've done something and we're being punished.
Well, we haven't done anything. I mean, we're really nice kids.
Well, Robin Hood, Maid Marian and Friar Fat. Robbing from the poor and giving to the rich. You got it the wrong way round, haven't you, Fatso?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this.
It was only some old rubbish, Slasher. Nobody'd ever want
Rubbish? You reckon? That's not what me dad thinks. He wants it back and he wants it now.
He said it wasn't stealing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
All right, Slasher. We'll get the stuff and take it back to the yard. If we'd known your dad was going to be so upset, we wouldn't have taken him in the first place.
What do you think me dad is, a spare parts firm? You're not going anywhere, Lockley, not without us. Now you can take us to where you got the stuff hidden and we'll take it back to the yard.
But look,
Forget the buts, mate. Now come on, let's go. Where you taking us, Lockley? No tricks. Pretty neat sort of hideout you got here, Fatso. I think we might have to take it over. Nice idea, connecting it to the sewer. No one would have any idea how you got in.
Hey, what's this bit here do? Geez, you got some pretty pricey gear, mate.
Don't touch that!
Calm down, small fry. Well, this seems to be pretty important to you blokes. Suppose you tell us what it is.
Don't tell me, Fatty.
Don't worry, I won't.
Maybe you might tell us if it meant the difference between it getting smashed up and staying in one piece.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh no, of course I would.
Stop it! I'll tell you. It's a time machine. And if you wreck it, we'll never see our dad again.
Oh yeah, I should have recognised it. Of course it is. And speaking of dads, where's me dad's stuff?
You're holding some in your hand. The other's in the machine. You know, the wire, the tube.
Come on, Fatso, this is just rubbish. I mean the real stuff, the stuff off me dad's car. The muffler, the wheel trims. Tell us where they are or we hack the machine.
We didn't take anything off your dad's car. We aren't thieves.
Yeah, we won't muck about with anybody's car. Well, maybe one we might.
Oh, I've had enough of this.
Boy, you certainly took your time. They could have wrecked the machine.
What are we going to do now? I know about the hideout. I know about the machine. Now we're going to have to find somewhere else and move all that stuff there. That's going to take ages.
Well, there's only one solution. Remember when we nearly got hit by that car? Well, the crystal took over and sent time back. Now, if we can send time back, Slasher and the gang would never have come here and seen all the stuff.
All right then, but how do we make it do it?
I don't know. Last time it did it, must have sensed that we were in trouble.
Well, we're in trouble now, all right, aren't we?
Hey, maybe if we all concentrate and feel as worried as we can, it'll pick up the feelings and send time back. Well, it's worth a try.
Of course it's worth a try, isn't it? Come on, now, all concentrate.
But what are we going to concentrate about?
Well, just think about the time machine. How much work we put into it. Then those nasty big three, smashing it all up. That should do it. All right then, concentrate. Do your stuff.
Hey, it's working.
All right then, close your eyes and concentrate.
Everything go backwards.
I think me dad is a spit. Hey? Where'd they go? Just disappeared.
She's really lovely, isn't she? I don't know what we'd do without her.
I wonder how far she sent time back.
Don't know. See what time it is when we get back home. We can work it out from that.
Well, I suppose whatever she did, Slasher still thinks we nicked the stuff from his dad's car. He'll still be after us, so we'll have to be pretty careful.
Yeah, all the stuff we got the other night's still here, so it hasn't sent time back all that far. That means the stuff from the car's still missing as well.
If we could find the people who nicked the stuff and take it back, troubles will be over.
Fine, but how do we do that?
Your turn for washing up tonight, Andrew.
Answer properly when you're spoken to.
Is it really? Thank you so much for telling me, Aunt Cat. It quite slipped my mind.
Don't mention it.
And there's no need to be cheeky. We don't have to look after you, know. There's always the welfare.
Sorry, Grandad. I had something on my mind.
They seemed to hang up as soon as I answered. There was some silence, and then I just heard a
Kids
click.
fooling around, I'll fix them. Hello? Hello? Yeah.
I'll go. He's gone.
If I catch you, you'll know. Clear up!
Who was it, Dad?
Hooligans.
Was it Slasher?
I am not familiar with the uncouth names of your friends, my girl. In this case, there was no one there, just hooligans. Clear up!
Anyone there this time?
Only Jim Jack's boy driving past like a lout. At least he's had the sense to put a new muffler on that disgraceful car of his.
I wonder if he can afford it. He's been on the dole for nearly a year.
I wouldn't know about that, but all I care about is that he didn't break any windows. Never heard such a noisy car.
Bert, when did Ricky Jacks get his new muffler?
How do you expect me to know? Any more of this and the police will be around! Now clear off!
Ever been caught for wagging school before, eh, Fats?
Of course I haven't.
First time, is it?
Shut up, Izzy. We've got to be careful. Ricky Jack and his mates were even tougher than the slasher.
What makes you think it was Ricky Jacks who did it anyway?
You know that car that passes in the junkyard? The one with no lights?
Yeah, the one that sounded as though it was going to go in the stockies.
Yeah, well, I reckon that was Ricky Jack's car. It's got a new muffler now, without having any money to pay for it. And Slasher's dad's muffler been ripped off too. Bit of a coincidence, eh?
What are we going to do about it?
Follow me.
Hey, Rick, she's looking terrific. Come and have a look.
Hold on.
Really shine them up.
Shine them up? You haven't even put them on yet. What have you been doing?
I put them on, mate, fatting them, they were there.
Listen, son, if you're going to go around pulling a fella's leg, you just might find yourself walking.
Going all right, fellas? All getting on well?
Yeah, X, you have a go at these wheel trims, see if you can do a better job than him. Great bunch of mechanics you turn out to be. Look at the mess you made of this job. Crikey, me baby brother could have done better.
Oh, get off, Rick, your stuff come off too, mate. Can't even fit a muffler.
Maybe it's the wrong size. Maybe we need to knock off another car.
Of course it's not. It ought to fit perfect. Come on, get the stuff and we'll start again.
It just come. The cops must have a new machine. See you, mate. I've got to do some shopping for me mum.
Yeah, me too. See you, Jacko.
You blokes run out of meat, and I'll mince you so fine they wouldn't put you in a hamburger. You're with me when we pinch the stuff, and you'll be with me when we take it back. If the cops are there, we'll tell them that you done it. Come on, let's go.
Hello, you two. Had a good day?
Yes, fine, thanks, Kath.
Izzy's asked us round too. His gran says it's okay. Can we go, please?
All right, as long as you change your clothes first. Second thoughts don't bother. You both look as though you've been playing with cars all day. What about your homework?
We weren't given any.
No, me either.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
All right, off you go.
Mathew only said to bring the stuff back. Never said nothing about putting them back on the car.
Well, I'm telling you, if they don't go back on the car, I'll call the cops. Never mind any message. And I want them cleaned up first. What do you want, Lockley?
I just come to see if you heard anything about your dad's stuff, that's all.
And we see you have.
Yeah, I have. So you're off the hook. For the moment. And mind what you're doing with them trims. She's got to be fixed as good as new.
baby, yeah. I've only got one flash. Right, you weak. Oh, yeah. I'll give him a try to go, boys.
Hiya!
What are you?
Hey, and you come around here, boyo, smashing bottles again, and I shall be calling the police. So clear off, huh?
You better watch it or we'll come round and smash your windows.
Oh, aye. And I shall know just who to send the police after, won't I? I'll be seeing your dad down the pub tonight, young Randall, so you keep a civil tongue on your head. Right, range now, 50 feet. Ceasefire.
I think you had better go and stand back over by the fence. I think maybe we had better send for the police.
Really big. Well, we only need the top bit.
Give us a screwdriver and I can see if I can get it off.
Don't you think you'd better be a bit gentle with it, Fatty? What if it's dangerous? Type XXX17, high explosive, handled with extreme caution. Oh, come on, Fatty, be a bit careful. If it explodes, we all go up.
It's probably a dud.
What if it isn't?
Oh, it is a dud, George. Now shut up.
Yeah, nobody'd leave a real shell on an empty block of land. What we need is a sledgehammer. Then we can smash it up.
Yeah.
2, 3.